Hi everyone, welcome to episode 1 of Prompt Engineering series. My name is Smita and today we are diving into prompt engineering, the basics you'll actually use. So, ever typed something into AI and got boring answers? Today I'll show you how a simple way to turn boring into wow using basic prompt engineering. No coding, just clear instructions. So, episode 1, Prompt Engineering 101, make AI do what you mean. So let's start like how and why we are using AI. AI is used to save time, improve decisions, create smarter and more efficient solutions, right? You can use AI to do content creation for you, to generate codes for you, to do business analysis, high level of bigger task. Like even AI can create a web, images, videos, app, anything you want, you just name it, AI will do it. So first we'll learn how and why a prompt can give you an answers what exactly you need for. Okay, so why prompt? What is a prompt? Right? A prompt is how we talk to AI, and it's an instructions we give to the model knows the task, the background, the input, and the format to answer it. Like think of it giving in directions. If I say describe the sky, I'll get a general answer. If I add context to this, like describe a sky at sunset in one sentence for a travel brochure, I will definitely get tighter and more useful answer. But first, we'll see what is the anatomy of the prompt. It is first context, role, action, and output. So context is you have to give AI background or context for the action. Right, and then you have to give AI a role, like who to be and how you need to answer, and then action, what to do. Okay, and fourth, last is output, how you want the information should be. Right, so the example here is act as an helpful tutor, the role, right, who breaks down example complex subjects into easy explanation. And the context is I want you to explain the process of photosynthesis to a 14-year-old student to assess the biology, example preparations, which is action. And then output, your answer should be 300 words, written in a tone that's friendly and education. In another word, we use 4 elements, which is instructions, context, input, and output. So instruction is what you want. Context is any info example that can help. And then input is the specific text or data. And fourth one is output, the format, the tone, or the length you want your answer to be. Okay, so we'll use ICIO in 3 quick demos today for this episode. But before that, we'll learn how many prompting techniques are. The first is direct prompting, which is the simplest form of prompt engineering. And the second one is few shot prompting, which is a technique that enhances the performance of language models by providing several examples within the prompt itself. Right? Give AI examples and then ask what the answer should be for their questions. Right. Third one is chain of thought prompting, which is a prompting which involves instructing the AI to break down complex tasks into a series of logical steps, thereby improving its reasoning ability. And fourth one is zero shot COT, which is a variant of chain of thought prompting, where no examples are provided, and yet the model is still instructed to reason through the task. We'll cover this chain of thought and zero shot COT in upcoming episode, but today we'll focus on direct prompting and few shot prompting. So let's start with demos. First, open ChatGPT, and let's start with a vague version. Okay, here, right, and ask it to describe the sky. Okay, it will give you a long, lengthy answer which you don't want. You don't want during the day, sunrise, sunset, at night, whatever. You don't want it. You want a generic, sorry, this is nice, right? But generic. And you don't want this answer. You want a specific answer which gives you a better clarity answer, right? So let's apply ICIO to this. Give it instructions, give it input, output, text, context, whatever. So instruction should be write one sentence description, and the context is the audience is tourist reading a brochure for a prairie town in Manitoba. The input is the sky at sunset after a warm summer day, and ask for the output. It should be one sentence, vivid but simple, and 20 words max. That's it. And here you go. you get the answer in one sentence, right? So same topic, better output. So what ICO gives you control, right? And do it yourself. Pause the video and try your own version for morning sky after the snowfall. Let's go with second demo, which is on few shot prompting. So what few shot prompting now is, you show the AI one or two example and then ask for a new one. Okay, so here we'll use ICIO to ask question. Instruction, give it like classify the sentiment of each sentence as positive, negative, or neutral, and give it example like the workshop was helpful and friendly, which is positive, right? And the I waited an hour and nothing worked, which is negative. And now ask it, right? The instructions were okay, but I still need help. And output should be in one label only. Okay, and here you go. It will give you answer. Neutral, right? So, we'll see how easy it is to create from, to ask answer and ask AI to to give you answer information as per you want it to be. Okay, so if you can say example like teach the pattern in context, right? Ask AI if AI is too chatty and output is very lengthy and you don't want it. Just add an output one word only, or maybe one sentence only, or one paragraph only, and give it like it should be of 300 words, 200 words, whatever you want, right? So try it on your own. Try two of your own example lines, one positive, negative, and then add a new input and see if model learned your style or not. Okay, now we'll see one more example, which is output format plus do and don't rules, right? Great formats control the format. Let's turn a messy summary into a clean list and also add do and don't rule into it. Here we go. We'll give it an instruction context. Instruction should be summarize the following event announcement, right? Context is audience is small business owners in modern MP. Audience could be small owners, students, whoever you want your audience to be. And then input is our AI masterclass is happening Saturday, September 20th, 12 p.m. Central Time at 30 Stephen Street, Modern, Manitoba. Or watch on YouTube Live. Learn ChatGPT basics from simple web app demos built for entrepreneurs, students, and local business owners. And for that, no coding is needed. Okay, and output should be in 3 bullets. Each should be less than equal to 14 words. Include date, time, and location. And add do rules, do and don't rules. Be clear and inviting, and don't use emojis. We don't like emojis. Look how easy it is. It gives you answer in 3 bullet points which you asked. It includes time, it includes address, it includes what people will gonna be learning, and it includes the mode of learning. Attend in person, watch a live YouTube, no coding is required. So this is how easy it is. And notice how output and do and don't rule make the result ready to post. So, okay, so that's a wrap. And today you learned ICIO, instructions, context, input, output, and a taste of few shot prompting. So in the next lessons, we'll personalize the model with custom instructions and show how to set tone, length, and role for more predictable answers. Drop a prompt you want me to fix in the next video. And for you, I have added a template, ICIO template, to the description. See it, copy and paste it, and craft as per your need. Craft the prompt as per your need and play with the AI. That's how you learn. Okay, see you soon. Bye bye. Thank you so much.